Welcome back to the video series on the array methods practice. It was a pair programming assignment that we worked on some in class. So in this video I'm going to work on the getIndex method only. So this is a form of search, so I will go down and get the comment and the method header here, and I'm going to copy that. I like having the comment, and go, and it doesn't matter where I put this because until they get called, order doesn't matter. So if you go into the notes for class and you look at the search method that we had that returned a Boolean, this is very similar to that. It's just instead of returning true if I find an element in the array, I'm going to return the actual index value of the array. So I'm looking for some value in the array, and I will return the first index if it's found. If I don't find the element in the array at all, I'm going to return -1. So you could start with the search, but in this case I'm going to need the index value to return. So the for each loop is not a great one here. So I'm going to go ahead and use a regular for loop. And I like to use I, and I'm going to set up the for loop to traverse, or to give me all the valid indexes of the array. So this will make I all the valid index values of the array. And I'm simply going to ask, and I'll put curly braces if that helps. I don't really need them, but if the current element I'm looking at, and so I need the array, and so this is different than the for each loop. I now need the index value. If that equals this target thing that I'm looking for, so they passed me a target they're looking for, if I found it, then I can return the index. So this says return the index value. So I'm checking the element to see that it's equal to target. If it is, then I want to return the index, which is simply in I. Now, if I go through the entire for loop and I never return I, that means it's not found, and that's when I'm supposed to return a -1 as it states here. So I'm going to fix the indents. I'm going to compile that. I'm going to go to my tester and test it. So all of these, I think, can be uncommented. And I'm going to recompile and run. And here we are. So the index of -5 in this array. So notice there's two -5s. And if you look at the description of the get method, it says return the index value of the first occurrence. So in this example, -3 is at index 0, -1 is at index 1, -5 is at index 2, and -5 is at index 3. But I'm supposed to return the first occurrence, so that would be that would be at index 2. When I'm looking for a 0 in nums because it's not found, I want to get that -1 back. So that indeed is what I expected to see. So we're ready to move on to the next method. I'll see you in the next video.